So one of the interesting things that I want to talk about the eyes is a lot of people don't realize that our eyes are really always in constant movement. They're always twitching and moving or vibrating, if you will. We think that we're staring at something in space, but the eyes are always moving. And we want to be really concerned and conscientious about what we're putting on and around the eyes. Not all products are okay to be around the eyes. And you'll be able to read, the Trio. You don't want to put it in the eye, but you'll notice I'll put it around the orbital bone and let it kind of seep in so that I can get those benefits on the very thin, delicate, unique nature of the skin on the eye. And so we want to be really cautious. Oftentimes people will say, well, I have really sensitive eyes when they're wearing different makeups and things, and they're just not aware that that sensitivity is really due to them having an allergic reaction. That, if you have products that are really meant for the eye or that are so clean and able to be around the eye, that is going to keep your eyes more fresh, keep you from having bloodshot eyes. I realize it's dry outside in the winter. We all struggle with that. I'm a contact lens wearer, so I'm always struggling with dry eyes. And then we have our puffy eye cream. What I love about this is it just takes a little, but it's got that sensation of the depuffing effect as you put it on around. So you can layer these two. So in the morning, if I haven't rested well or I've had a lot of salt for whatever reason, if you're like a wine drinker and you wake up with a little bit of puff, then you can also double them up, or you can use one or then the other. And I just play it by ear depending on what I need from one day to the other. And then finally today, I'm going to show you my Ultra Rich Moisturizer. Now, technically I have really oily skin, but as I'm getting older, my skin is changing. And what I've been learning through natural skincare is that when you use the right oils, it will control excessive oil production. Plus, when we're going through the change of life and our skin is changing, elasticity is changing in the skin, that's where things like the glycolic toner, things like your vitamin C with the caffeine therapy, things like your trio of the peptides, really are helping to control my oil production so that my skin is more balanced. So people with dry skin typically have more water to their skin but less oil, so they get dry quickly. People with oil-rich skin, when I was younger I used to call it greasy skin, typically produce too much oil and not enough water. So the perfect